Hello students, our today's topic is understanding elementary shapes. Under this topic, today we will study acute angles, obtuse angles and reflex angles. The first one is acute angle. What is an acute angle? An angle whose measure is less than a right angle or 90 degree is called an acute angle. Examples of acute angles are 60 degree, 75 degree, 85 degree, etc. And an acute angle will look like the figures given here. Next one is obtuse angle. An angle whose measure is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree, means an angle which is greater than 90 but less than 180 is called an obtuse angle, or we can say an angle whose measure lies between a right angle and a straight angle is called an obtuse angle. Means obtuse angle is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree. Examples of some obtuse angles are 100 degree, 110 degree, 175 degree, etc. And an obtuse angle looks like the figures given here, just like these figures. Next one is reflex angle. An angle whose measure is greater than 180 degree but less than 360 degree is called a reflex angle, or we can say an angle whose measure is greater than a straight angle but less than a complete angle. Complete angle, you know, 360 degree and straight angle is 180 degree, means the angle whose measure is greater than 180 but it must be less than 360 degree is called reflex angle. Examples of reflex angles are 200 degree, 225 degree, 305 degree, etc. You can write some more examples of reflex angles. Now, how does a reflex angle look? A reflex angle looks like the angles given in these figures. These are reflex angles whose measure is greater than straight angle but less than complete angle. These two are the shapes of reflex angles. Now the next topic is measuring angles, means how to measure the angles which have been given. We can measure the different angles using the protractor, which is an instrument in our mathematical geometry box. Suppose we want to measure the following angles with the help of protractor. Students, you know this is the protractor. Before measuring the angles with these instruments, first we understand what is the structure of a protractor. In a protractor there is a baseline. You see, this is the black line, we call it baseline. This is the point that is at the midpoint of this line segment. And now we see that there are two types of markings on the protractor. The first marking starts from this point 0 degree, 10 degree, and it goes up to 180 degree. It is on the inner side of the protractor. Now there is marking also on the outer side of the protractor, starting from 0, 10, 20, 30 up to 180 degree. So let us suppose we want to measure this given angle with the help of protractor. First you put this point of the protractor at the vertex of the angle and coincide this baseline with this arc of the angle, just like this. Our arm of the angle is coinciding with the baseline of the protractor, and you see this is the 0. So you go on reading the marking 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, and this one is 50. Our second arm of the angle is coincides with 52 degree, and so the measure of this angle is 52 degree, and we write it here. Hello students, now we are going to measure some other angles. Students, we want to measure this reflex angle. To measure the reflex angle with the help of protractor, we directly cannot measure the reflex angle because we can measure the maximum up to 180 degree with the protractor, because the markings are from 0 to 180 degree. So to measure a reflex angle, we will be measuring this part of the angle. Then by subtracting this part from 360 degree, we can find the measure of this part of the angle. So first we measure this part just by putting this point on the vertex of the angle and coinciding the baseline of the protractor with the arm of this angle. This is the arm of the angle. So you start from this 0 and go on reading the markings 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 125. This angle is 125 degree. So but we want to the measure of this reflex angle. To find the measure of this reflex angle, we will subtract this 125 degree from 360 degree. You subtract it, 360 degree minus 125 degree, it will be 235 degree. 235 degree. This is the measure of this reflex angle means this angle is greater than 180 degree but less than 360 degree. We will write the measure of this reflex angle here. Now we can check that the sum of these two angles becomes a complete angle, means 235 plus 125 degree will give you 360 degree. So this was all about the measurement of angles with the help of protractor. Thank you very much, students.